teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team out there ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
On the run, it's Smith. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the one moves the ball over the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Gets the ball on as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. And that pump will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. So USC's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. He's got the first and still going. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Smith.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. Jukes to get breaking ankles out there. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
First down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat produces an explosive run to get a first down.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs, and it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a point.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he threw it. Makes the catch downfield. He's in the clear at the 20. Touchdown, Trojans. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Movement here from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He keeps it. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And it's a bunch formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And it's a direct snap. He's keeping it. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The back's got it. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle. it's USC in Funkirk as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Here.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. It's a keeper. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Hey, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker... face.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on fourth and goal from the 4. Send the back in motion. Looking for a man. Pass rush closing in. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge fourth down stop. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the play team now on to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they moved it down into scoring position, but got stopped on 4th and goal. Got to put that behind them. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Okay, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one. And now they're in business.
A took to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on 2nd down to bring up this 3rd down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
3rd and goal, trying to make it on the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Washington. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught over the middle. It's Larson. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. Oh, what a cut. Still going. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Quick juke to get free. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. They've been stopped on 3rd down twice in the red zone already, and they find the end zone this time. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. On the option, he keeps it. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And it's a direct snap. Fights through the tackle. They bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. That's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I wouldn't be shocked to see them still go for this here.
Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
And the Trojans churn out another first down. He hands it off from the gun. Has the first down and more. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. They'll feed the back again. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught! He's wide open, look out! Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the Trojans line it up with first and goal.
Here we go.
First and goal, handoff. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And it's a touchdown, but there is a marker on the field. Offside. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Being set, here's second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
He kills it himself. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Urgency. Catch made over the middle. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. And that run produces a decent gain.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down drive.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on fourth down.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. And here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. It's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll run it here. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Fowler. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert it. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly, go!
And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
Touchdown, Southern Cal. And the route is on. That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
So they'll try to add the lead now in the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back has it on a screen now. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Second down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets it. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Great move there. They finally make the stop. The offense threatening now. First down to the 27. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Grab down the middle. It's Larson. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. 2nd and goal for the offense. And they'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. An important 3rd down and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. Down big. They'll obviously go for it here on 4th and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Chewing clock with the running game. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. The quarterback will just sneak it in. Touchdown, Trojans. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
But they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. They get to completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Caught behind the line, Pete Smith. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Sure hands. It's Smith.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Throws to the tight end. He's got enough room to run. They make the tackle all the way down to the 17. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. Runs through the defender. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.